Hey everybody, it's Chris. Welcome to the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. How this channel works is I like to drink craft beer, I like to review craft beer, and I don't like to spend a whole lot of money doing it, so the beers that I review on this channel usually come in around the $2 price range. And such is the case for today's selection. I paid $1.99 for the 12-ounce can of the NoBrainer IPA from Victory Brewing. Uh, this beer is 3 months. I have 3 months until its enjoy by date, so I figure it has to be fairly fresh. You IPA purists who believe that an IPA should be no more than 90 days, and you ultra purists who believe that an IPA should be more than 30 days old, I think I'm within range here, guys, because I mean, I got 90 days still on until my best by date. A few quick facts about this. It has a 6.8 ABV. Typically, American IPAs come in between 5.5 and 7.5, so it's about the mid-range on that. Also has 55 IBUs. Typically, American Pale Ales come in between 40 and 70 IBUs, so it seems to be about mid-range on both ABV and IBUs. Four of my friends on Untappd gave this a cumulative score of 3.69. 6,156 of us have given it a cumulative score of 3.64. See, not very many rankings. Beer Advocate has only 10 rankings, giving it a 3.77, which on their scale is very good. So, like I said, I don't think this beer has been out for very long. When we have just over 6,100 reviews on Untappd for a beer, and only 10 on Beer Advocate, that suggests to me that this is a fairly recent beer. Malt composition, Pilsner and Carapils. Hops, they used Mandarina, Citra, Centennial, and Azaka. So there you have it, gang. See if there's anything here on this that needs to be known. Okay. A perfect formula makes for an easy choice as fruity and citrusy hops lead the way in this IPA. Our proprietary hop big technology drives big hop flavor with notes of tangerine, and mandarin orange. I could have sworn that's what a tangerine was a mandarin orange. Uh, anyway, I felt, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I could have sworn that mandarin oranges and tangerines were the same thing. But anyway, they are out of somewhere in Pennsylvania. I forget. Let me see if I can find here on the Down, Downingtown, Pennsylvania. So they're PA brewers, and I don't see any reason to keep yapping my flap. I mean, it's an IPA. There's not a whole lot to tell you about it. So let's crack this bad boy open. Give that just a second to settle because it was in the back of the fridge, make it look foamy. Going to be using my Tenaya Creek IPA glass. Another shout out to the Creek, and don't forget to follow the Creek Geeks on Facebook, hashtag the Creek Geeks, and at the Creek Geeks LV on Twitter. But if you go into Tenaya Creek on a Tuesday night, you slap down $6. You're going to get a glass just like this. It's going to be filled with house beer. You take the glass back up to it when you're finished. You slap down $5. You're going to get refills. Take the glass home with you. Wash it. Bring it back next Tuesday night. You're still going to get $5 refills. As long as the glass holds up, you get $5 refills. So you can't beat that deal with a stick. All right. On Tuesday nights, that is. Let's see how this pours, shall we? Okay, what you are seeing is actually very true to the color. I love that when that happens. It doesn't happen often, that you actually can see the camera shows the true color of the beer, but that is in fact the color of the beer. What you're seeing is true to form. I'm going to describe that as medium-high carbonation, fairly high carbonation, but not crazy carbs. Um, Despite the fact that that head seems foamy, I do see a lot of bubbles popping rather quickly, so I don't know that that head's particularly resistant or resilient, excuse me. Probably is going to end up being kind of a flimsy head. Going to give a quick beard wipe, see what I come across. Smell the citrus for sure. What they were talking about, the tangerines and mandarin oranges. Yeah, I definitely smell citrus. That's a very strong aroma. Gonna stick my schnoz in, see what I come up with, if anything more. Hop profile for sure, and there's that creaminess. I love it when an IPA has a sort of creamy smell to it. Um, Usually it's a good indicator that it's going to have a creamy tongue as well, but not always. Isn't it kind of extraordinary the way you can sometimes smell something so strongly in a bouquet of a beer, and then when you go to taste it, it's like, where did that go? Um, but anyway, let's get to drinking. Cheers. Kind of grassy almost. I'm tasting the hop profile, but you know, at 55 IBUs, that's not crazy bitter. That's about standard bitter. Gonna describe that as probably about a medium mouthfeel, a little bit of spikiness, slightest alcohol burn. 6.8, you're almost talking 7% ABV, so it's not altogether surprising that'd be just the tiniest bit of alcohol burn. Yeah, honestly, I gotta say there's a little more alcohol burn than flavor. Um, the creaminess that I was experiencing in the aroma is not coming through on the tongue. Um, hmm, it's an IPA. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's a lot of that flavor that you get some of that mandarin orange flavor on the aftertaste, but all in all, I'm not overly impressed with this beer. Um, I wouldn't describe it as an IPA lover's IPA. It's a little too bitter for the uninitiated if you're trying to bring a friend into the IPA fold. Well, there you have it, guys. The No-Brainer IPA. Wow, I keep saying That's really getting annoying to me. It must be annoying to you if you're listening to me. It's just, it's okay. I don't know what else to say other than it's an okay beer. I'll probably be giving it, I would be giving it a 3.0 because it comes in a can. I'm going to give it that extra that 0.25. So it'll get a 3.25 from me on Untapped, but I'm not especially impressed with this beer, and there's better beers from Victory, so check out their other beers. So guys, if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, drink good beer and don't break the bank doing it. Cheers.